is a fixed setup race. We qualified 4th or ranked 9th. I don't think we're going to hold it here very long. I think we're probably going to get passed by quite a few guys here. Just haven't quite figured out how to hold the speed with the truck. We've got Jordan Worth down here announcing that we'll hear here in just a second. So yeah, anyway, if you've never heard him announce, he actually does a pretty good job. He sounds pretty authentic, but anyway, hopefully, I'm hoping we're going to have a lot of accidents behind us, and even though cautions doesn't make for exciting racing, it would make for a good finish probably here for us. Better than last night where we ended up getting dumped from a mile back, but you know, we're going to do the best we can. We didn't lose too much last night. We're looking to hopefully gain that back today, and just see how good it goes. I mean, you never know. You know, it's Martinsville's a crapshoot, just like Daytona, Talladega, and some of these other tracks. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. You know, it's easy to get involved in other people's crap, and you know, we just got to hold our own the best we can. And you know, if somebody gives us a bump and you know warns us, we'll let them go. Hopefully, hopefully we'll have a good race. But anyway,
behind the 12.
Let's get going here and see how well we can do. So, in the last race, we had some guys shifting, and I've tried shifting, and I don't know if I might have to do a little more research. I don't know if I can't get the shift, or if I'm not getting the shift points down properly, but it doesn't seem to be helping me. I seem to be losing quite a bit shifting. Where other people's gaining a 10th, I'm losing a 10th. So, we're going to stay in 4th gear mostly here. I think shifting does seem to help if you're passing somebody to kind of cut the truck maybe a little more to get under someone, but doesn't seem to me, or at least to me, it's not benefiting me. But I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure. So we're gonna have to work on that some more. But anyway, qualified 4th, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here, and hopefully we have a good race.
Hey, you're damn right. I got.
All right, buddy, let's clean them bad boys up. Get ready to rock and roll. All right, boss man, pace cars off. Green flag.
And the 24 is wrong.
There will be a caution. The road is closed.
Well,
What was that?
that didn't take long.
He didn't even got to the finish line.
Freaking tires.
I think the first...
Who was that? I got set head on to the wall after the caution. 4 car, number 4.
Hey, I called it. Big wreck platform.
Well, that's...
Wade!
there we go, nice.
Freaking can't even hold a line. Stuck me on the pace trail.
Man, I think we almost got in front of G. Allen there, but Arca brakes.
Well, that's big on the pace car.
Open.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, we're not pitting because it's kind of pointless too. I'm gonna go ahead and uncheck fueling though, because if I don't, I'm liable to forget. And we'll go ahead and leave tires checked because we'll probably get tires if we pit. Try to keep the relative on for you guys. Sometimes I forget to set it back up.
70 left. Dang. So it used to be 50 left.
Why the hell did the pace car catch the number 3?
You complaining about 70 laps at Martinsville?
Let me tell you, man, back in the day, we used to run 1,000 laps of this crap, 500 miles.
In 3 foot of snow.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 17.
And the track went uphill both ways.
And it had a dirt berm at the top.
We had to service our own cars. We had to get out ourselves, change all the tires, get the fuel in there. We had to drive the haulers ourselves to and from the track.
With the camper and trolley behind.
We also had to be the spectators in the stands. If we wanted any fans in the stands, we had to be that as well.
and the spotter all at the same time.
Yep.
Gee, Allen pitting in.
You gotta be your
No.
own race control. You want to have a flag stand up there, you got to build your own, and you got to be the flagger. It was everything was done by ourselves way back in the day, back in 1955. We had to print our own tickets and sell them.
The road will be closed this time.
Where is the pace car? That's what I want to know.
We had, you know what, Dennis? Back in the day, we had to make our own track. We couldn't just buy it from someone. We had to make it.
I guess we got a lot of guys up here.
Cross the finish line. Go.
Michael Waltrip would say, wrist twisting like a stir fry.
Where is the pace car?
They're the finish line right now.
We're on one to go. You're on the outside, my man. Hanging out.
Go safe.
The boys might want to hustle up.
Double check those belts, bud. Check your steering wheel one more time. Pace car's off, be ready.
Or we just lollygag at half throttle, that's cool too.
Oh, shoot.
Green flag.
That was weird. It's like the car just wouldn't turn there at
We're gonna
all.
bottom inside.
Still won't. What is going on here?
Still there. Clear.
Huh.
Thank you, Tony.
Just pushing up the track like crazy. Like I've got damage or something.
Inside.
So
Still
really
in
weird
the
feeling.
inside.
I don't know. Maybe it's because my brakes are still cold.
Inside's clear. Inside. Still inside at your door.
Yeah, well, like I said before, we'll just kind of do the best we can here. I'm probably not hitting my marks.
Still there.
Shit, I'm gonna get pinched down here. Or get stuck behind this lap car.
Still there. Still there right next to you.
Dadgummit.
Still on the inside. Still there. Clear?
Let's see if we can get around him real quick.
Outside.
Yeah, I don't know what was the deal. The
Outside.
truck felt really weird there on that restart. I don't know what was going on there.
Notice you're on the way. Still there. Quarter. Clear outside.
I don't know if that was the way I was driving it. I assume it probably was.
Still outside.
Oh, come on. Let me around this guy.
Clear. Outside. Still there, door.
I think I'm putting a little too much
outside.
wheel input into it as well. It's probably ain't helping none. I'm not getting the angle down in the corner like I'd
Still out
like.
there.
Here we go. We got him now.
Clear. Good job.
All right, let's see if we can settle in here and try not to overdrive it too much. It fell back to 8th place. The truck just will not turn at all. Like, what is going on here? It feels like it's got a freaking flat tire. Like, I'm so confused. I don't know if I need to slow down more. Look at it, just will not go nowhere. It's just going straight. Do I not have my brake bias set right? I may not. That could be it. I bet that's it. I got too much front brake bias. Or too much, yeah. Let me see if I can get that set up real quick. Nope, it was right. I mean, the good thing about it is everybody else sucks too, so we're not really losing that much ground, but yeah, it's a weird feeling, like it's just not wanting to turn at all. I think maybe I was just trying to go too fast through the turns. Maybe that was it.
On the bottom.
Ooh. To be careful there.
Know if you're on the way.
Professional NASCAR Camping World Truck Series driver, we are not.
And the wrecking.
Caution.
Alright, now we gotta go get tires,
Watch
for sure.
debris. The road's closed.
Hopefully these guys will catch up pretty quick to the pace car here.
The road is open.
Alright, let's look for our pit. Hopefully we won't miss it. Try not to speed on pit road. Okay, I see it up there, I think. I need to design my pit, guys, like a brighter color so I can actually see. No, that's not my pit guys. Where are my pit guys? Did I miss them? Here they are. Let's go ahead and get us a set of 4 Dr. Feelgoods. Is that what they say? No, that's not what they say. Of course not. Dr. Feelgoods from like from a Van Halen album or something. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Freaking A, wouldn't freaking go into first. Oh my gosh, this race is going terrible. How many...
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. They could be lining up behind the 14. Behind the
How many
14.
freaking spots do we lose there? Oh, we went back to 11th. We didn't lose too much. Dang, man, I don't know what the heck's going on. Oh, look. It's time for our normal race YouTube shout-out. This shout-out goes to Texas CN83, driving the Ohio State Buckeyes Toyota Tundra. Check him out on YouTube, I guess. I will say this while we got a little bit of time to talk. I logged into iRacing today and had a decent-sized donation from Aaron Rodgers, and I definitely appreciate that.
It's seen better days.
Didn't expect that at all, so that actually brightened my day up quite a bit. I've been doing YouTube for a couple years now, just as a hobby, not to make any money. But that's the first time I've made any real money with it.
Look at that.
So that was pretty cool. So Aaron, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've got a kid on the way, and he said that's why I done it. Kids are expensive. That's right. This is my 3rd one, so I know how expensive they are, and hopefully the last one. I don't really want any more. I don't want to make that. I don't want to sound like a. I don't want to sound, make that sound bad or anything, but 3's enough. 3 is definitely a crowd. So, but Aaron, I do appreciate that, man. That means a lot, and we'll definitely try to get some more races together for sure.
Pace car's off. You ready?
I got to learn how to race a little better. So.
Green.
Nice restart there.
Outside, outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Sorry, 14.
Still outside.
Sorry, Mark.
Sure.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Thank you, Thor. Thanks.
Front of you, front of you, front of you, front of you. Inside, inside, inside.
Ooh, we barely missed that one.
Caution's out. Do you think we should pit or stay out here? Pit road is closed. line up behind the 16.
Alright, where's the 16 car? Okay, he should be in front of us now. There he is. We gained 1 spot, maybe 2. Don't think we need a pit right now. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck fueling again just to make sure.
It's open. Pit road open.
See, are they going in? I wouldn't go in. I don't think it's... No, we're not going in. They can if they want. I'm not. So we had a little contact with the 14 there, but I don't think it was enough to really hurt anything. And I don't think that I don't think we even got an X on that. I don't know how to bring up the chat, so.
On a wrecking!
Yeah, he kind of come down on me there. So.
Ronnie's here in the top 5. How are you guys doing today? Justin, you're not Ronnie. Ronnie, how's your truck, man?
We're good. We're real good.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. That's down.
Pit road is closed.
Still don't figure out, for whatever reason, my shifter is not working the way it usually does. I do not know why. That's rather strange. I might have to maybe look into that.
What's the weather look like in Martinsville Sunday? Right now.
Snow and 27 degrees.
Yeah, they got one of them hurricanes coming through, actually. It's a Cat 3 right about now. It's set to sail right to the racetrack. Should take it out, and there's gonna be no more racetrack.
One to go. You'll start on the inside.
Snow on the
Alright,
rest
looks like you're going to be lining up behind
Gonna
the
be
14.
sunrise.
I got you. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here toward Richmond, but yeah, it's called a winter cane. It's a hurricane of snow. It's just one big old. It's got the eye of the storm. It's just snow.
Alright,
He ain't
man,
wrong.
Get those things cleaned up real well.
It's actually called a
Ready to go
nor'easter,
here.
but...
Coming in from
Pace cars off. Are you ready?
Alright, let's see if we can get us a decent run here. Off the corner.
Green flags out. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Come on,
Clear. Caution, caution.
How much racetrack you need there? 18?
Man, tell me what you got. The road's
I need all
closed.
of it, Stevie.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 10.
18.
Yeah, I kind of got into the side of Dominic there, but he'll be all right.
What's up, Justin?
I think he backed out of it to keep me from wrecking, so I do appreciate that. If he did, I mean, you can't, you know, it happens here. I mean, it's hard not to do that.
At turn 3.
Yeah, man, we're good.
Sorry, Dominic. What do you want me to say? It's Martinsville, man. Ain't nothing intentional here. Well, not for me anyway.
Yeah, contact's gonna happen.
Yeah, but everybody knows we got a corner coming up.
Nah, I squeezed him into the outside wall a little bit, but I mean, you know, it's not like I didn't do it intentionally. I do appreciate backing off and keep, I guess, well, I didn't feel like I was going to wreck, but if you did back off to keep me from wrecking, I do appreciate that.
Some people ain't got a clue the corner's coming up, to be honest with you.
That's the damnedest thing there at the end of every straightaway. I get it. It happens. That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people get pissed off. But, I mean, it's always better to apologize, even if you feel like you're not in the wrong. I mean, it's hard to judge sometimes. You know, like there's so much going on all at once. You're trying to work on, you're trying to pay attention to what's going on the inside, or what's going on in front of you, what's going on behind you. Because you have to make sure you don't run into the guy in front.
Bud, coming to halfway this time.
You're trying to make sure you don't get run into from behind.
Pit road is closed.
You're trying to make sure the guy on the outside or the inside doesn't
Let's see if we can talk to
either cut
How's
you
the
off.
How's the driving?
Oh, being fast.
So, you know.
Second time racing here.
I like the way he does this. It makes it fun when you have the
Hell yeah,
announcer
man,
guy.
it's all here, you know, it's about 2 miles.
funny.
Just open road. I heard I got some good women around here. If you look at the stands right here. Shit. I don't think there's one in the stands that weighs less than about 175.
Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection, check your helmet. We have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
Alright, here we go again.
Oh, what happened, Timothy? How'd you get all that damage?
Eyes forward there, Mr. Earl. Roger.
Here we go. We're going to start in third
Okay,
because I
I'll be
bet
ready.
the tires are probably a little bit worn out now.
Green, green, green.
Alright, Dominic, don't wreck me. Counting on you to be cool with that bump. That would be good until we start pushing again. And I'm content basically just to ride right here, to be honest.
Not today, Junior.
Stevie, what's going on, man? I was trying to think of a thing on tire.
Our line kind of sucks here too.
Came back out. Hey, this thing gonna caught me.
Although we are pulling away from him just a tad bit. What the heck was that? It's so weird. You hear that every once in a while. Going to that turn. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the truck bottoming out somewhere, or if somebody's hitting the wall, or what that is. Well, sounds like caution might come back out here. Maybe not. Kind of like to see it go green the rest of the way, to be honest.
He's in the middle of the track.
Uh-oh.
Caution, caution.
There it is.
Oh, because I'm inside you down the straightaway. I'm an idiot.
Did you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track right after that caution
I'm
belt?
driving into the corner.
The road will be closed this time.
Alright, let's check. Make sure we got everything checked.
Come on,
No
man.
fuel, tires, good. Good to go for pits. I think everybody will probably go in here. Maybe.
The road is open.
Behind me at start finish line. Oh, you better go watch the replay. That's the wrong answer.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go in. A lot of people's going to stay out, but we're going to go ahead and go in and get some tires.
Well,
Staying out probably
I
would have been the
forget
best
about
thing,
you
to be honest, but
back in and going into one turn after
that's alright. It's still like 20 laps to go, so. We're going to keep it in first gear this time. Could have went with 2.
Stayed out.
What?
You stayed out.
Could have went with 2 tires.
There's a lot to say that.
Might have been the best thing. Some other guys may end up doing that.
Man.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They got crap focused.
Come on, you go. Hard. I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green mic conditions.
All right, let's see where we end up here.
That'd be awesome.
The problem with Martinsville is, even with fresh tires, I mean, there ain't nowhere to go. That's the bad thing about it, unless you just want to wreck somebody, and I don't want to do that. That's going to put us back to 12th. That's not, well, 11th. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so there's going to be some wrecks up front, probably. We just have to avoid them. There's going to be 20 laps to go next time by. So
6 people stayed out. I think, more or less.
there goes somebody in right there, so that may give us another spot. I don't know if he was a lap car or not. He's probably a lap car.
It looked like more than that.
I think we had like 5 guys stay out. Yeah, that was a lap car. Probably a smart decision, actually, because there's probably going to be cautions like crazy now.
Yeah, but if it goes green, we have the burn.
Not if they are the caution.
Yeah, that's true.
We're on 1 to go. We're on the bottom.
We've had some pretty good luck on our starting positions.
Yeah,
About 20
fuck
laps to go.
that's on the outside.
So we can get us a good start here.
Not bad. You know all the rules. Get to the line. Do your thing. Pace cars off, bud. Be ready.
Starting 3rd again.
Green flag.
There they go.
Outside
Can't do
corner.
anything while
In
I'm
and out.
jacked up.
Clear. One only. In and out.
Wow.
Stay at the bottom. Stay at the bottom.
How the hell did I get through that? What the fuck?
Do you need anything to drink or anything like
That
that?
was a mess. We actually got really lucky on that one. I seen it coming.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 23.
Man, did y'all take a
Coming
shot
outside.
before you guys race?
Come around to 23.
All right, here we go. That probably put us up into like 5th place.
You're going to have to come around to 20.
We got cars just destroyed everywhere here. I don't know where we're going to end up here. Well, it's going to be back up to at least 8th or 9th. How about that? Man, that's... So what happened there? 3 wide into turn 1?
I have no idea.
Pit road open.
I just saw cars wrecking on the top and on the bottom, and I got through it all unscathed.
5. Got the lucky dog. You got a map car coming to your outside.
There's still a new tire.
Well, that's one reason you don't take new tires at Martinsville. But I mean, you know, that's whoever run into the back of somebody. That's he got dumped, man, because he went flying up the track.
So everybody in front of the 13 assault tires,
Line up
right?
behind the
If
5.
I'm not mistaken.
So we're in 8th place. We got a good shot at the top 5 here if they keep wrecking out like this. Really, really lucky to miss that accident.
Say, what? So are you Chinese or Japanese?
I am Laotian.
So is that Chinese? Oh, does that make you Chinese or Japanese? If they ask for their steak well done, we ask them politely yet firmly to leave.
Alright, so we're going to have, what, 15 laps to go when we get started back here. Something like that.
No, close.
2 to green, so yeah, it's about 10 lap shootout. There's going to be another caution. We got a really good shot at having a good finish here, as long as we're not in the wreck. That's the main thing. We've got to. We got to try to finish. So I'm pretty excited. Usually, Martinsville generally isn't the best track for us in the world, like I was saying yesterday. But
Somebody's confused.
this is turning out pretty good. We're going to go on the high side, I think. Well, we've 8th, yeah. We're going to be on the high side. Dang, that stinks.
Go. You'll be starting on the outside.
Have to get down there as soon as we can. Try to get on the bottom. We had some pretty good starts on the bottom, so
Radio check. Can you hear me over there?
I can. Loud and clear, Mr. Knaus.
Boss man, pace cars off.
Here we go.
Green flag. Good job, man. Smart race. Take care of your stuff. In and out, no hole. Can't tell.
Someone not driving in.
Oh, no!
That's a good job.
That's a moron.
Too wide inside. Caution.
Gotta drive it in like
Alright, he's
Oh, man, I just had nowhere to go.
Hit the wall, fellas.
Sorry, my bad. Locked up
Pit
the
road
right
is
front,
closed.
left front.
Dang it, man, that
Take a
sucks.
look at him.
And, man, if it hadn't have damaged your engine, we'd have been fine here, I think. Gosh.
My bad. Sorry once again.
Well.
It wasn't intentional.
It happens, you know. We had a good run going. It's just
The attrition.
Line up behind the gate.
that car got on the inside of us.
10
And
laps to go. This time by.
still 10 laps to go, so there's no way we're
Everyone's open.
gonna drive as long as we can.
5. Get the lucky dog. Lap down, car coming.
Let's go ahead and uncheck fueling,
What's going on, Anthony?
and uncheck tires, and we'll go in there and see if we can maybe get the thing fixed enough to where.
How do you pronounce your last name? I need to know. For
I think the engine's killed, probably. We're gonna ride this out as long as we possibly can until we get
Guarnieri,
disqualified.
Am I in the ballpark? Am I in the parking lot? Guarnieri? Pause. Is there like a pause? Is it like Guarnieri? Guarnieri? Is the G silent? Is it like Guarnieri?
It sucks that we're even getting black flag, man.
R silent? Is it
Because I think we could probably actually finish this race if not.
Justin, how do you pronounce your last name? Egan? Agan? Agon? Egan, alright, got it. Who else? Leonardo, your last name. Marquez? Marquez?
Marcus. Marx.
How many laps to go here?
Mark.
Not many.
Marx. Okay, I got it. Let's go to, Robert in the 19. Is it Robert White? There's some special way to say that?
Sorry, we had a little bit
Yeah.
of communication there.
And disqualified. So, we'll go ahead and go on in here. Give these spots back.
Five.
All right. Let's go ahead and sit on pit road for a little bit. Looks like we still might end up with a decent finish. Let's see. Well, I don't know. We'll end up probably 15th. So, yeah. Oh well. Let's check out and see what happened here. Man, that sucks so bad. Like, we were having such a good run. And just, if that one guy hadn't gone underneath me and just kind of crowded, I mean, that's what you got to do, though, you know. I'm not going to be mad at him for it. I just hate that we got turned into the outside wall. It was like 4 wide there, so... Yeah, look at this. Let's look at it from the blimp. So, we let 20 get underneath us, which was a mistake. Alright, 20 gets underneath us and just kind of crowds his way right in here. 14 goes up the track. We're good here. Like, we got clear road. I think one of these guys, looks like the 14 turns the 18. Yeah, that's what happened. 14 turned 18 and just turned us head on into the wall. Gosh.
I had a break because of Alan. I didn't want to run in back of him.
Man, that stinks. Yep, that's how it goes. If the 18 had stayed up high, we probably would have been okay there. So, but, you know, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Such a stupid move, man.
Nothing you can do about it at all. We had a good restart.
Chicken shit thing I've seen all week there, Nealon. Congratulations.
Somebody must have wrecked somebody for the win there. Got a good restart here. Went down to go below the 14, moved up to give 20 some room. 20 kind of crowded us there, no big deal. 18 just turns us into the wall.
Yeah, now you're apologizing. That was on purpose.
All right, let's see what happened to the leader, because it seems like the leader just, or it seems like somebody just took out the leader. So we gained probably a couple spots just riding around like that until we got disqualified, I imagine.
Sorry to everyone behind you.
All right, let's see. Who is leading the race here? All right, let's see what happens here on the restart. All right, here they go. Well, so far it doesn't look too bad. My guess is the 12 is probably going to dump. Oh no, that guy right there. Wow. That was that's probably what they were talking about.
Well, I guess I could have blocked a little bit better, but that was still wasn't a great move.
Yeah, I'd say that wasn't a great move.
I got a question. When you get 10 laps to go in a race, does the tire stick better then? Is that the deal?
All right, where'd we end up finishing? We finished 15th. You know, that's not terrible. I mean, considering we had a good run.
Good win, man.
And we know that we can actually do it.
Congrats on the win, dude.
We just got caught out there. We should have finished probably top 5 there. Yeah, well, it is what it is. You know, stuff happens. Let's go ahead and take a look at this caution field mess. So, beginning of the race here, we got the number 3 car. Kind of getting to the... Somebody back there in the back nosed into the fence. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Initially on the start. We're going to go this kind of fast. Number 1 car gets to the back of somebody. We are on the wrong camera angle. That's what's going on here. Okay, well apparently the camera angle isn't working like they usually do. 21 goes around. Everybody's pitting. Number 14 car here. Gets hit a little bit by me. We let him have that spot back though. That was purely accidental. 8 to 13. Oh, 13 turns to 8 and people just clobber. We barely get by that one. So we got the 22 right here. Here's where I kind of shoved up into, or here, the next lap's where I shoved up into Dominique just a little bit. See how my truck kind of pushes up there? There we go, yeah. That's what he was mad about, that right there. That wasn't even that big of a deal. I mean, he wasn't even all the way up to the wall, so I'm not going to be mad about that at all. 21. Well, 21 just committed suicide. That worked out. Life's bad, I guess. Somebody getting loose on the start there. 20 going to the outside but gets in the wall. Had a good run going if he hadn't messed that up. Let's see, we got the 18 here. Is going to go inside the 22, and 22 kind of comes down on him just a little bit, but a little bit of contact, but not a whole lot. 23 goes in there pretty deep. Looks like 18 might get into the back of him just a tad bit. Yep. Oh, we got one getting loose off the corner. Got 18 getting loose again. Gets to the side of the 23. Oh, this may end badly here. 17 going to the 11, yep. And around goes the 11. 18 into the wall. 23 is probably going to get in the back of him. There he goes. Saved it though. Caution's out. Let's see, 10 in the 4. Oh, 22 just nails. Jeez. Yeah, there's the big wreck where we almost got caught up in it. Somehow survived. You'll see us come in here and just have to stop right here. Here we are. Basically, we just had to stop for this one. We got real lucky not to get involved in that. Real lucky. And here's what took us out. 4 wide at Martinsville just don't work. I don't know what we could have done different there, really. I mean, we can kind of review it and see. Like, maybe I could have been a little further down the track. I mean, see, I was getting pushed into by the 20 here. So there wasn't, I mean, there really was nowhere I could go. You know, it just so happened that he come down at the worst possible moment. So, gosh, man, we just nailed the wall right there. Real hard hit. I really don't feel like that should have been, well, I guess that probably would have given us engine damage. I mean, it was a pretty hard hit there. Oh well, you know, it's just how it goes. We'll take another 15th place finish and move on to the next one. So, well, that's going to do it for this episode of iRacing Wreckfest. Hope you guys tune in next time for truck race number 3 that will run probably tonight or tomorrow sometime. And then we'll try to get some National Series races in this weekend as well. I don't know. I'm going to run them. We had some really good finishes at Iowa. I just didn't record any of them. Finished 2nd and 4th, I think. I got like 126 points max. So far in the trucks, we haven't accumulated really enough points to even write home about at all. So, yeah. You know, we'll try to run some more truck races. I don't think we'll lose much iRating on this race, I don't think. We may lose a tiny amount, maybe another 20 or something, but, you know, 20 is not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Nearly forgot again to go over the points at the end of the race. Jordan Worth won the race with 161 championship points. We could have came out with around 133 if, oh, we definitely would have finished 5th because this guy was all over the place. If we hadn't got taken out there. Let's see how we did. We ended up losing 32, so not great, but not terrible. 63 points. We've gotten more than that in the last race. 8 incidents, so we lost 0.02 in safety. This is also not too bad. Fastest lap was pretty slow with a 21.347, and we ended up finishing 7 laps down and disqualified. So, you know, gosh, man, if we could have just made it through there, we could have got a 5th place finish and gained quite a bit, I think. Just, it just sucks. I mean, it is what it is, but it just sucks, you know. I really, like, we had such a good run going. I don't know. Oh well, you know, we'll come back and we'll do it all again at some point. So, anyway, you guys have a great one. Bye-bye.